Welcome back, Toros, to the best Latin podcast out there in the whole USA, Central America, South America, Antarctica, South America, Europe, Australia.
Are those the 7 continents?
On this week's episode, we will be testing Carlos's knowledge.
We're going to show that we ain't no dumbasses. That's right. I have tasked Kevo behind the camera to research different countries, flags, and the shape of countries. He's going to send each of us in our group chat, and we're going to see who is retarded.
Hey, well, I already messed up because I was looking at right here and I thought I spilled something on myself. It is the fucking shadow.
You only said flags. That shit is good.
That's fine. Wait. Do you have countries or just...
I have flags.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
cool. That's easier for us. It's not going to make us look too dumb. All right.
Yeah, you got to remember that I don't have my phone. Kevin has my phone.
I'll share with you.
So just somebody share with me.
Right,
that's fine.
The first
Kev, your only task besides sending us the stuff...
But that's easy.
Is
easy.
To make sure that no one is moving.
a boy.
This one's a little challenging because this is the colors of many flags. I'll post the flags for everyone to see.
But knowing Kevin...
Who's going to go?
Who thinks they know? Because it's not
Carlos, what
France.
flag you got over there?
It's not
But we all
France.
got the same one.
His shit
Well,
look
we know
orange
who
from
though.
over here.
It's not.
No, I guess it's a screen
He's
protector.
got
That shit look
he's
orange.
got
I have
he's got the night vision,
the
bro.
Russian, yeah.
Night mode.
I'm about to say, God
It's
damn.
not
what
France.
are you looking at?
It's not France.
It's Germany. I mean, Germany is fucking Russia.
It's Russia.
It's Russia.
It's Russia, isn't
It's
it?
Russia. It's Russia.
It's Netherlands.
Damn.
That's not Netherlands.
Yes, it is.
I think he's right.
Netherlands is fucking orange, ain't it?
That's their
No.
soccer color, bro. That's their soccer jersey color,
Nah,
bro.
they have an emblem on their fucking flag.
Bro, he's Googled this beforehand, bro.
Bro, don't they got an emblem on their flag?
To tell you, think about the FIFA team, bro.
Talking about
No, they
You're
have
talking
an
about their away jersey, bro.
No, they have an emblem.
Not even the home.
They had an emblem in the middle of the flag, bro. I swear.
You'll never lies, bro.
I mean, I guess you could. So the Netherlands has no symbol in there.
That's the Netherlands.
Not that I.
Oh, okay, okay.
A bunch don't.
All right.
Only Mexico's
fair
cool.
enough then. Fair
Next
enough.
one, no one got it.
Next one. I'm next. We're going down the line.
Oh.
Oh, this one's easy.
Bruh.
Australia.
Australia. Bro,
Australia or New Zealand?
Bro. Australia.
It's
I'll
Australia
say
or New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah.
It's New Zealand.
Ah,
Let's go.
damn.
Because they're just not original enough. They had to copy their neighbor. All right, next.
You're right, Carlos.
Oh, we do have to
Yeah,
go
that's
there.
France.
That's
right
France. That's France.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen it, but
Sweet as Mbappe.
He represents
Yeah.
him for
That's
real.
right.
He's like the lady boys.
that's an easy one.
Hey, but y'all heard that their the president for France, his wife is supposed to be a transgender too.
I believe it, bro. Them Europeans.
They got some, they be some
weird
freaks.
over
There's
there,
some
bro.
freaky, deaky leakies over there, bro.
That's where Freaky Dickies started, bro. For real.
Bags, bro.
This is mainly for Carlos and Adonis.
This one, okay.
Bro,
Solid door. You know how I know this one? Because you guys have a pyramid with like, I thought it was an eye in the middle.
No, it's a candle.
Hey, it's Guatemala, bro. I say it's Guatemala's flag.
It even says El Salvador in it.
Yeah.
How can we get that one wrong? Yeah.
All right, next one. We got a lot of interesting
That's
topics
Italy.
to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Italy. That was easy.
Italy.
But again, a lot of people use these colors too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it didn't have the
But they got
fucking eagle.
symbols though. Other
Yeah,
countries
if
got
it doesn't
symbols.
have the
Japan.
It's Japan, bro.
Let me see.
Come on,
Yeah.
give us some
Oh,
hard
yeah.
ones.
The
bro.
red sun. Yes, Japan.
Kamikaze.
Go to
That's a
like
simple one.
Oh
Go to
yeah.
Africa, bro.
Oh
They be
yeah.
having some-
Give us some hard ones.
England.
Switzerland.
That's England.
Switzerland. Oh, it could be England.
Oh,
It
that-
could be England. That's not. Is that a country though? Is that a country?
No, that's England, bro. It's not Switzerland.
Yeah.
It's England.
It's UK.
The UK. Yeah.
Is it
England.
Switzerland?
Yeah, it's England.
It's
England.
England. Damn it.
Damn.
I'm a retard.
Next one.
That's
Oh, South
Korea.
Korea.
South
Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that
Korea.
one first. Yeah.
No, I said it. Well, yeah, you did say the full name.
I said
You
South, boy. You
Korea.
said
We
North
gotta go
Korea.
I said Korea.
North Korea.
How about
What's
this?
that North?
Yeah.
Power to the regime.
Argentina.
Argentina.
Where the best soccer player was born.
Yeah.
Ass. Hater, bro. That's a hater, boy.
Last one.
Colombia.
Colombia.
You could say Ecuador. No, I'm just playing.
It could be Ecuador.
Ain't
It
you
could be
messing with
Venezuela.
That's why
Give us
his
a
mind
flag.
is
Give
like,
us- Go to Africa and look up a flag. I bet
Oh,
you they be
shit.
having some countries that are hard.
Yeah.
Let's see how smart Adonis is, but this is specifically for Adonis. Nobody answered. He better look one up.
If I know it, I'm gonna say it.
Bro, how's that top one Netherlands, bro? I swear it was different.
That boy.
Think about the international club, bro.
He must have failed geography, man.
Actually, I had a good grade in it.
I remember.
I'm surprised.
And I skipped all the time.
Pakistan.
Not Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi
I'm not saying Saudi
Arabia.
Arabia.
Saudi.
Same thing, bro.
Racism. Bro, we said for Adonis, bro. Give one more, Kevin. Nobody
Okay.
answers. Just
Alright.
Adonis answers.
He testing you, bro.
We'll do it for each of us.
Did you forget on the fold under pressure? Did you forget about it?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite verse saying when I'm playing beer pong, man.
Monster.
Did you
Mama.
forget I don't fold under pressure?
Bro,
That's a
have
real
y'all
line right there,
y'all heard
man.
that India and what is it? In Syria?
Oh, hold on,
Going to war?
Oh, I can say that, bro.
I know this one.
I know that one, bro.
Oh, that's Morocco.
They won best
Yeah.
food on an Instagram poll. I don't believe
I've
it.
never had Moroccan
How?
food.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've
man.
never heard of it. It's either Mexican, Italian, French. Maybe it's
But
cheap.
yeah.
Maybe it's cheap. Maybe that's what it is.
India and I think it's Syria is going to war. Syria? Is it Syria? And Pakistan?
I would think
Is
it's
Pakistan?
I would think it's
I thought
India
they've
and
been in
Pakistan.
war,
They,
bro.
yeah, bro.
No, they started
hate
going
each
to war.
other.
They just started
No,
going
now
to
they officially trying to go.
They've been
Kevo, can you
officially
look
trying
this?
to
Look, can we get an article pulled up, please?
Yeah.
What, Syria and Pakistan?
go. No, Pakistan and
Syria,
India.
Pakistan.
India and
Yeah.
somebody going to war. But I think
Who
it's
did the first hit?
Pakistani mass murder some Indians. Now they're going to war.
We,
I think it's Syria.
we should be.
What is it?
We should do a call in into our Paki friend to ask what's going on.
I
They
don't
might
think
know.
it's Pakistan though.
Somebody call him.
It is Pakistan and
You call it.
India.
Pakistan, India war.
Look it up now.
Oh, wait.
Fact check.
Confirm it.
Rivets.
Think about the tourist massacre? That just
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, what happened with that? I haven't even heard
about
that.
that, bro.
tourist
Y'all don't watch
massacre
World News?
in
No.
Kashmir is escalating tensions between India and Pakistan.
That's crazy, bro.
So,
Supposedly they started firing shots at each other
Every
already.
militia attacking Indian administered Kashmir.
I was about to call the twins and be like, what's up with Pakistan?
so did it happen
What's
in
up?
India or happen in Pakistan?
It happened in India. Supposedly they're blaming Pakistan for doing it.
Oh, for real?
Kashmir is like it belongs to both of them.
A
But it
terrorist
was,
attack, though, basically.
Yeah.
why they mad at the other country though?
Like, yeah.
They think that it belongs to them, and the other side thinks the same. I'm sure.
Stupid.
Ain't that the same story?
Yeah,
Palestine, Israel, it's the same
Taiwan,
Middle
China.
Yeah, bro. Good. Yeah, we'll talk.
North Korea.
chips.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It doesn't end.
Honduras and Salvador. Hey, that's our island though. That's our
Honduras
island.
and Salvador.
Yeah.
Over a soccer game, bro.
Those people on the other side of the world just can't stop fighting. It's crazy.
No, they can't. Bro, it was written in the Bible, bro. This land's gonna be at war.
That's how it's gonna end.
That's stupid.
And we're gonna be at the pool drinking some bush latte.
Shout out to Bush lattes.
Hey, you describing the days of
Shout out to the Bush.
Noah.
Can 4 toros kill 1 silverback gorilla? I say yeah.
Oh, man.
I say yeah.
No.
Oh, wait. Are we using tools or are we using?
Bare hands, bro.
Just
Bare
man.
hands.
Just
bro.
natural man.
Man.
Are we gonna be smart about it, or are we just all
we're
going in on the whole? Like,
Yeah, we send someone in to test out its abilities.
I think
and then
Primo should go
I said
first.
Carlos. No, fuck that.
lose one off the rip.
He
All
already-
right, so there's 3 Toros now.
They gotta be 100 toros, bro.
No, we're
100
not
toros
saying
can
go
do
in there
it.
and start attacking. We're saying go in there, look
lose their
aggressive
most
and
valuable
big.
player.
Bro, how the hell am I gonna outrun a gorilla, bro?
Bro, we'll distract them. If he starts chasing you, then we'll just start coming at it then, and then it's like it's distraction, bro. You gotta go with a game plan, bro.
Bro,
If you got a game plan, bro, you could get it.
it's not happening, bro. I seen a simulation between, I don't know if it was 1,000 men or 1,000,000 men, bro, versus
Ah, that's- bro, that's
999.
bullshit.
If it's bare fist, bro, I don't know.
If it ain't on National Geographic, I don't
Bro, they gonna knock our jaws with one hit.
One hit, bro.
We were gonna like,
Bro, they hit, bro. One hit to the rib cage broken, bro. A liver punctured, bro. Kidney punctured, bro. It's over with.
don't let them start doing that. The fucking doctor.
Over with, bro.
That's why we gotta stay away, bro. Like, look, we all distracted, right? One of us comes up behind it and punches it, and then run away, and then another one comes and gets it, bro. That's how we gotta do it.
That person coming from the back gotta grab its balls and just squeeze the
Oh
fucking
my
life out.
God, Carlo.
That's the only way,
man's
bro.
weakness. That's a gorilla's weakness, bro. You're right.
And then the other people.
I'm telling you, bro. If you got a game plan, we can win, bro. Like Carlos says, you got those balls.
The other people have to go for its eyes.
You gonna get
You
that
gotta
one
blind it.
freaky gorilla that likes that shit, bro.
This is no Carlos is in the corner getting raped.
He said, you must not know I like this.
Don't ruin it.
Bro, be honest, bro. If he just looked at you and smiled when you did that, what would you do?
I think I squeeze harder. I try to squeeze the fucking life out of it. That's all I can do.
And then if he just jizzed on you,
Gay, bro. Gay, fuck.
Then I win, Primo. I win and you die.
Dude, you just gotta rip it off.
he got him tired.
I win again.
If you were a dictator, he didn't win if he got tired.
I have a real talk. The social commentary of 100 men versus
got
the
me
gorilla.
crying.
Who do y'all think would actually win?
I think
Versus one gorilla, 100
Yeah.
men. 100 men, bro.
I think it gotta be the
Yeah.
right 100 men though, bro.
Yeah.
Did you say white?
The right.
Yeah, you can't be scared,
They
bro.
gotta be like big guys, athletic dudes,
Ready to attack.
ready to fight.
Yeah.
100 men is
Because if you got Primo in the mix, bro, you know he gonna. That's all you gonna hear him
bro.
running away.
Nah, but reality, bro. Let's say it's 100 big shows, bro.
Oh shit.
They winning, bro. Off the rip, bro.
100 Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a Sasquatch,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Like you said, bro. It just depends who it is.
It can't be like 100 fucking 5'2" paisas, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, they get some work done though.
They gonna negotiate, build them in a house, bro. Leave alone.
They gonna build the wall.
That monkey ain't going
They're gonna
nowhere.
engage it.
Yeah.
I think real talk, you just try to bite. That's
Bite?
what, yeah.
What are you gonna bite? Them?
This guy, bro.
Everything. Tough as
They
fuck.
pure muscle,
Everything.
bro.
So?
Their skin is thick from being in the wildlife their entire lives,
Don't give
bro.
a fuck.
Carlos, just don't.
But Carlos, like
Just
you
don't
know,
give me Carlos with my 100 men.
you know,
bro.
you know, if you walk around without shoes all your life, bro, your feet gonna be tough. These guys walk around in their in the wild, just getting scratched up by thorns, bro, and they don't
Yeah,
hurt them,
bro.
bro.
Facts, bro.
We used to eat animals just raw with our mouths.
But that was
Yeah,
back
but
then,
we had
bro.
stuff. We had
hunted them
weapons.
with
We-
weapons, though.
We're talking about just bare hands, bro.
Bare mouth. I'm pretty sure we could puncture the skin of a gorilla. I bet you we can.
Bro, they cook it
Carlos
over
gonna bring back
fire,
with some
bro.
missing teeth.
That's just gonna be, bro. I think the equivalent.
Google how much force the average person's jaws have. Human.
Okay. That might
And
be a little
it's
too
the,
much
it's the
for him.
strongest part of our entire body. It's stronger than any bone, our teeth.
No, yeah.
By
And then
a lot.
next, Google the weight and height of a silverback gorilla.
And then Google how big his fist is, because when he puts it
Fight him to death, bro.
Carlos
Yeah.
gonna
No,
That has to be part of the
teeth and
strategy.
everything.
Bro, it's over with,
It has to
bro.
be.
Bro, it'd probably be the equivalent of like a freaking toddler like biting a grown man on the arm,
Honestly, bro, I feel like if it's four of us and we really have a game plan and we don't really want to die, bro, we can win.
With weapons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Survive. I mean,
Alright, go ahead.
When it comes to survival's 50, bro, I want to
The
live.
average human bite force is around 162 pounds per square.
That ain't shit.
That's good per square inch.
And then what was your?
A pit bull has like 300, ain't it?
The height
That
and
ain't
weight
shit.
of a silverback gorilla.
There's different types
I bet 6 feet tall,
put the alpha male though.
400 pounds.
I'll say probably more than 400.
Yeah, I'm like 6'7", bro.
6'7"?
Hundreds, yeah.
What is it?
Ah, bro.
6, 7, and
Talking about silverback gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That means they're old, I think, or it's a species that gets the silver.
Bro, he pounding off thing. Bro, he pounding on
Say
that, bro.
average gorilla.
A typical silverback gorilla weighs about 300 to 430 pounds,
Okay.
Okay,
and they're about
I'm in there.
6 feet tall.
She.
Cool, I was right.
Nah, we
It's
can
like a
win.
big
Their arm
person.
span is
Bro, it's like asking us.
Damn,
it's like
that's
asking us.
reach.
No, it's like asking us. Can 4 of us be Shaq? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaq ain't no wild animal, bro.
He's bigger and
He's smarter. You always bring up the race car.
Gorilla.
He's
wiping his ass.
He's a big ass dude.
Bro, Shaq gonna demolish
That
us,
boy
bro.
Shaq got
That
arthritis,
gorilla is
bro.
taking a dump.
Bro, y'all seen that video, bro?
Seriously,
Where he turns Kevin Hart backwards on that car and he just start humping him, bro.
What? Of course you watched
We
that.
gonna clip that, bro. We gonna clip that. That's what's gonna happen, bro.
Yo, sweet ass.
To Carlos.
After he bites it.
After he comes in and grabs it.
Bro, I'm dead. On other news though, now that we got the fun stuff out the way, bro. Did y'all hear about Spain, bro? How they've been out of electricity for like 2 weeks?
Spain and
I thought it was
Portugal?
Portugal.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
Spain and
Portugal, bro.
Why is that?
They declared a
Supposedly it was an anomaly. How do you say anomaly?
Anomaly?
Anomaly. Yeah, anomaly.
Just
And,
fucking happened. No one knows. Well, but it happened days ago.
And supposedly it can
Two
happen.
weeks, bro.
Supposedly it can.
2 weeks now.
Yo, and
serious?
supposedly
In Portugal,
now they're saying it can happen in the
Kevin,
United
can you
States
fact check
because
this?
magnetism or
How
some
long
shit is changing.
did the lights go out in Spain and Portugal?
And why?
Or we could see the aurora or some shit
I
like
heard.
that.
I want to see that so bad. I heard 2 days ago Lisbon lost it, the capital of Portugal.
I don't know, but I think
Yeah.
we're just fighting a silent war that we don't know about. That's what I think is going
Yeah.
on.
Is it aliens or is it humans?
But why in the other side of the world though? Like why has nothing happened over here?
Oh, the neutral countries. Who knows?
United States.
They don't want to share their paella recipe.
They don't want to get United States involved in it yet.
It's been out for like 4 days, bro.
Oh damn.
It's still crazy, bro.
Yes, is
What?
4 days we not, bro. The
Without
whole
electricity,
everything,
bro?
yeah. We're not used to that, bro.
Hell
Your
no.
phone will die in 1 day.
And we're gonna have to go pack the cash after that happens here. Imagine
bro.
we use our credit cards and everything. I'd never carry any cash, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be screwed.
So I've thought about that though, right? You know how they always say like
We should though.
you need
Should
to
all carry some cash.
No, we I mean, I'm pretty sure we all do, bro. I'm pretty sure we got cash. But I'm saying though, like you know how everybody says once all electricity goes away that we should we should have cash if the electricity goes away, right? But how many people are really gonna accept cash? Like everything's
Everybody.
you know,
Everybody.
but everything's electric now, though, bro.
I mean, yeah, but they still accept cash.
I still carry cash.
Yeah, everybody says
Bro,
cash.
there's a lot of places where you can't
Have y'all
even
met
pay.
someone that does
yeah.
it?
There's a lot. There's
Mainly
nowadays.
Atlanta.
There's a lot of places where you
You're
can't
talking
even pay
about
with
mainly,
cash, bro.
You talking about mainly
Can you
Atlanta?
give some
Atlanta be
examples? I
doing
can't
that.
think of any.
Like you just said in Atlanta, bro.
Atlanta
Like,
be doing that.
where's
I
the contact place?
Contactless, bro.
Cashless.
Cashless, bro. We do not accept cash. We don't accept a bill larger than 20.
Yeah, I tried to pay people $100 bill in Atlanta. They were like, we can't accept
But
it.
what?
You gotta pay
What?
with
A
card.
restaurant or something?
It was a bar.
I want to say State Farm.
Especially
State
in a
Farm is
situation
cashless.
where electricity's out, are they not going to take my money? Bet you they
Yeah,
will.
They probably
At that point,
won't,
they do.
bro.
But
What is
what,
it-
why, if
company
electricity
do?
is out, bro, what will cash do for them though? Like what?
I mean, is it gonna be gone for good?
The world, exactly.
It's gonna come back.
The world's not going to end. So
But
why
what
are
if
they
it
going to take
doesn't?
100?
What if it doesn't?
So you're talking about like an apocalyptic scene, like people just start going crazy.
I guess, yeah.
At that point,
That's
then I'm gonna
different.
start robbing and jugging.
I mean, eventually money won't mean shit, but I hate people who do that. I hate when people freak out and do that stupid shit, and they just hurt other people around them.
Excuse me.
It's not specifically you.
Golly, bud.
I'm not talking about you. I
take a
hate
sip
when
of
people
that.
do that. But
people
everyone
are
does
do
that.
shit too.
There's people in communities that always do that when shit hits the fan.
No, yeah, they do, bro.
45.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro, but you-
45, yeah.
But this is the
Like that's
thing,
wild,
bro.
bro. Like why you go do something stupid like
Burn
that,
it down.
bro?
They running out with flat screens on people's houses.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. But this is the thing, Carl.
He
You
said,
can't-
"Fuck the
You're not
fire."
gonna be able to control that, though, bro. There's people that are gonna do that, unfortunately, bro. It's just the reality that we live in.
I know. I know.
That's why we need a dictatorship. You do that dumb shit, we whipping you 5 times.
We're not gonna be our leader
Only
because I know you'll do
They
it.
sleeping outside.
Or
bro.
fucking cutting their hands off, bro. Let them steal again. How?
Send them to El Salvador.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, Donis, the Holocaust. Number 2. That's the only solution.
Hey, we're gonna cut that shit. We're gonna cut that shit, bro. We're gonna cut that, bro.
You know Jews run YouTube.
I agree.
You're wildin', bro.
They run everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they run
I know.
everything. Now we're gonna cut that shit out.
Kanye said
Can we
everything.
remember this? What time frame are we in? What time?
It was like around 19 minutes.
I bet.
Actually, put it down in your notes.
Yeah.
So it'd be easier.
But with thieves only. Let's specify. Just thieves. Just thieves. And criminals.
We'll kill all the bad people.
All right, fellas. So
I didn't say who. They assumed Jews for some reason. I love the Jews.
But yeah,
fucked
nah.
up.
That is messed up how they be doing that.
All right, fellas, I got a topic for y'all. So me and Liz were talking today, right? So obviously, you know, we have a daughter, right? So we're gonna raise her to be like, hey, be independent. You don't need no man. At the end of the day, that's how we're gonna go about it. We're gonna be like, you don't need it. You make your own money, be independent, and you know, go from there, right?
Can you tell us a little bit how the conversation went when y'all were talking about this?
Yeah, give
Now,
some
who
detail.
brought it up? Like, my girl don't need no man, says Liz.
I honestly, bro, I kind of forgot how it really went, bro, but it was basically like she was saying how, you know, in this society, there's a lot of. Oh, I guess I remember, bro, because we were talking about another friend in a different culture of how they have to literally respect their man, and if not, they can't do anything. So basically nowadays, bro, like how we're gonna raise our daughter is like, you know what I'm saying, you don't need a man to do like I want her to go get her own money, basically. Like at the end of the day,
There's nothing wrong
niggas
with
are
that.
fuck. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I think what you. Well,
Guys-
let me let you
guys-
finish. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying, bro? We some not we, but y'all some fuck niggas.
You said it. You said it from the beginning.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
You scumbag.
Yeah, guys are scumbags. At the end of the day, bro, they gonna do what they gonna do. But as long as she has her money, she won't have to depend on a man. So then we started talking, right? So back in the days, right, you want a woman that respects you as a man, right? So what about nowadays though, where I'm gonna teach my daughter to, hey man, you don't go make your own money, because at the end of the day, when he does this and that, you don't have to rely on him.
I think there are many
You
examples.
get what I'm saying though? Y'all get what I'm saying?
You want your daughter to be independent,
But
to not rely on people,
facts.
any other situation where she's
there's nothing wrong
completely
with that.
self-sufficient. I get that.
But facts. But now we're talking though, like there's men out there that are gonna grow up and be like, well, this is the type of woman that I want. Somebody that's gonna be submissive and is gonna understand what I'm saying, is gonna submit to me, bro. But that's
Submit.
just not the reality we're living in no more. As generations grow older and older, bro.
So you're pushing for the new generation. You want a woman that's submissive to you, but you're telling your daughter to do something different.
No, I don't. No, I don't, bro. But the way I'm gonna raise my daughter, bro, is to be a woman that she doesn't need a man, bro. She's gonna have her own money.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong
I don't
with
think
that.
money
I think
is gonna even affect that part. There
Yeah.
are plenty of examples of people who are very successful, who are submissive, who are maybe dependent on other people. The interaction of a social circle or a romantic relationship to be.
What I
Okay, but hold on. I guess let me take it back real quick, right? Let's say we all had daughters here. Would y'all not raise them like that?
No, it'd be a little different for me, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but
Would
I'm
you not raise them like that? Like, you
no,
know what I'm saying?
they're gonna-
You don't need a man. Like, go make your own money, because at the end of the day, when that man fucks up, you're gonna have your own stuff.
I'm
to
gonna
rely
raise them
on.
to have their own money, but at the same time, you gotta teach them how to respect the man.
Obviously,
Because
bro.
I feel like women or people nowadays don't teach them that, or mostly anybody. You know, you care for your kids so much, you're just protecting them all the time. You're not telling them what to expect in a relationship. You know,
I agree with that though, bro. But I think there's a very fine line, bro. Like when a female is gonna get her own money, bro. You know what I'm saying? When a female's gonna get her own money, bro, it's gonna be a dude that comes in that has to really set the bar. Like they have to accomplish more than her.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be very hard. But
There's
let's say
nothing wrong with that,
let's
but-
say said woman makes this much money.
But what if she falls in love with somebody that just doesn't have that, but he treats her right?
That's 100% right.
Then I won't be opposed to that as long as she treats her right, bro.
I don't know
But
if
that's
it's
the thing,
I don't know if it's you or Liz that's focusing on the money part. Doesn't bring a lot of what you're trying to instill in your daughter. You're focusing on an object as if that's going to instill the characteristics that you hope your daughter will grab onto. You just treat her you treat her with love and show her how to live life fully and correctly. Let's say.
I guess the reason I'm saying that, bro, is just because I know how a guy thinks, and I know what. Come on, bro. Let's be honest here. We're all guys here. We know what was really going down. We know what's happening. Like, a guy.
No, you want her to be safe. That's
what I'm saying. It's not for me. It's really cause. It's not really about the money, bro.
It's not exactly.
It's definitely not about the money, bro. But let's say once said guy does what he's gonna do, then she can just walk away, bro.
I hope she gets amazing people that come into her life.
I do
not
too,
the
bro.
scumbags that you think are gonna always be like catcalling her.
Yeah.
That's where you gotta put it into her. You gotta start telling her, hey, you're gonna have some guys that are gonna tell you certain things like this, and this, and it's just because they just want to get in your pants, and that's all they want. Some guys are gonna tell you they love you, everything you want to hear, just to get in there too. So it's like you gotta tell them what to start watching out for. And honestly, you got to tell them how to respect a man too. That's another thing you got to teach them. Not just what to watch out for, how to respect a man, how to keep a man too.
And I think, for me, I guess the most part to respect the man, bro, because, at the end of the day, a man is, I guess, physical attributes is always going to be greater than the female.
Yeah.
So I just, which regardless, I'm just going to teach her to respect. First of all, I'm going to teach her to respect anybody in general. You know what I'm saying, bro? It doesn't matter if their status is above you or under you. Everybody's the same because that's just how I grew up.
Yeah.
Pretty much gotta be like that for everything.
And that's what
not just because he's a man.
But I'm gonna teach you that, bro. But sometimes, bro, unfortunately in life, bro.
How about for the sex part? When you love someone, you really know them, then give more of yourself to them. Maybe that's like a good way.
Nah, tell her wait till they're married.
Nah, I like what Carlos said, bro.
Up like that.
As generations grow,
it's not gonna happen,
bro. As generations
that's holding someone back to a lie.
Yeah, bro. As generations grow and grow, bro. It's just it gets more one-sided.
But you want to teach her right, bro. Don't you want to teach her what you like?
It don't matter what the rest of the people
I'm gonna teach her right, bro. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, she's gonna do what she's gonna do.
But it don't matter what people are doing around you, bro, or what everybody. I feel like that's what's messing this up. People are start doing everything that's going on around us, and that's what Satan really wants, bro. Like, I don't want to get into no biblical stuff, but that's what he wants, man.
Isn't that a color?
Some material.
But that's what he wants, man. It's just like he wants you to give in so easily, and just like, oh, he's doing it, I'm gonna do it. It's just like smoking a cigarette or doing some shit like that. Nah, you want to teach him what you believe. Like you said, at the end of the day, they are gonna do what they want to do. But at least you try to lead them the right way.
So, so I'm going to end it off with this. So, I will say this. I am going to teach her to respect men. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what you have to do. Because at the end of the day, the man is going to say what's going to happen. Like they say there's an emergency situation. It doesn't matter what's going on. If this is my family, this is what we're about to do, and everybody shut up and let's focus on it.
Is that how it works?
No, that's the truth, bro.
You just
so Liz just shuts the fuck up. She's like, Primo, what do we do? The house is burning, Primo. What do we do?
That's what I'm saying. Just listen to me. We're gonna do this, and we got plans.
What about the kid? You didn't say grab my daughter, Primo. What do I do,
God, bro? We already have a plan for everything, bro. We're gonna follow the plan, and we're gonna execute it, and we're gonna finish it.
Do you have it magnetized to the?
I think he's just talking about like an argument, bro. Like if
not argument, bro.
Emergency scenario.
Yeah, emergency situation, bro. I feel like at the end of the day,
honestly,
bro.
Yeah, in an emergency scenario,
the man is gonna say what's we're gonna do this and that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Scenario, I don't want to hear no talking back. Cause
like we're gonna get out of this alive, and we're gonna. You get what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
I hope my wife is like, no, baby. How about we do this part instead of that little part that you said?
Obviously, yeah.
Like,
she can give her opinion.
You're right. I wasn't thinking right. We're gonna add that to the plan.
Obviously,
I want my bitch to talk.
Carlos.
Why she a bitch, bro?
Cause she's my bitch.
No, but what about
she's my bitch.
She's my bitch. Boy, it's possessive. No, but I mean, obviously, yeah, she could give her opinion, but at the end of the day, bro, if you know it's wrong,
and she will.
It's wrong, bro. It's just like we're just gonna do this. Don't keep arguing. It's like after you've heard it and you know
it's
you
not
acknowledge
arguing.
it.
It's contributing, 100%. But she's going to contribute. She's not just gonna listen to one side and think that.
100%. We're not saying that. No, we're not saying that, bro.
We obviously know that.
I'm not saying that at all, bro. I'm just saying, bro. At the end of the day, bro, the man's gonna choose what's gonna happen. Like she's gonna say
I get what you're saying.
We're gonna look at our options, bro. But at the end of the day, the man's gonna decide, hey, this is the safest route to go.
Why? Why the guy?
Because as a man, bro, this.
What is masculinity?
At the end of the day, who's gonna accept if something happens, bro? Who's gonna take the fall for it?
Everybody.
It's called head of the household, bro.
Head of the house.
Don't talk about a
head of the household, bro. Who you gonna answer to? I'm gonna butcher this,
when you
bro.
Die,
but I'll still say it, bro.
When you die, who are you answering to? To God, right?
On the hammer.
I can hear you.
What he said?
Say it again. Say it again. I think for the audience.
He's like, hit the nail on the hammer, bro.
I still butchered it.
He said it perfectly.
No, I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying.
He hit the head with the hammer.
Bro, can I get some agreement though? I'm just trying to. I feel like I'm not expressing the words right.
I know what you're trying to say, especially like emergency.
I just think the banter is good for the podcast. What were you saying? I loved your little head on the whatever.
Hold on, let me say this, bro. I know we went on a whole tangent about emergency.
Can we say the quote right first though?
No,
because I'm gonna.
Can we keep it
nail on the head? Nail on the head,
I'm gonna sleep on it all day.
Nail on the head.
Okay, nail on the head.
You were talking about like emergency scenarios, but what about like everyday scenarios, right? Like say she's a breadwinner of the house, right? Like, would you still expect her to like want to be led by her man if he like makes less money than her? He's like a soft-hearted guy.
Oh no, not even that, bro. Everyday situations, we're a team. I'm talking about emergency situations, bro.
Yeah.
Everyday situations, we're a team, bro. But an emergency situation that a man, if you're really a man, you're raised to
change the tire.
To take action, bro. You're raised to
change the oil.
To want to lead.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, facts, bro.
Yeah, and a lot of what's wrong is that a lot of guys nowadays are not raised that way. Yeah. And they don't know how to lead, and they don't take the initiative.
And that's another conversation we're having too, bro. Like, well, actually, I don't want to get into that conversation, but
that's
another conversation.
In that situation, I'm jumping over the cars and saying, "Fuck the police," and everybody starts to riot. Yeah, I'm that type of person.
Start true leader.
Nah, I'm playing. That shit's from The Hangover, though. That shit was funny as fuck. Y'all remember that scene?
Which one?
Hangover 2.
That's the first one, bro. I see this shit all the time.
Bro, I want to say this because he just talked about Hangover, and then there's the Asian guy. What's his name?
Chow,
bro.
Mr. Chow.
Bro, I was watching the episode where I wasn't here with Duncan, bro, and he said, "Me love you long time." I'm so mad that y'all did not get the reference, bro, and y'all did not laugh at that. That shit just kind of irked me, bro, but I laughed at it. You don't know, "Me love you long time."
That's from Hangover.
No, it's not from Hangover.
It's just
I know it's the same, yeah.
So it's like the hammer hit the head.
No, bro.
Okay,
it's
what
from a movie, bro.
What movie?
Is it? Bro, I swear
What's
it's just
the
like
origin?
It's just a regular
Cut this out,
yeah.
Huh?
We love you a long time.
It's just a saying about Asian women, bro. Me love you long time. Like, it's just some shit you say, bro.
Are you talking about the Rush Hour?
Nah, it's not from a movie, bro. It's just some shit you say.
It's said.
Do it one more time, bro. How does it go?
I ain't doing it again, bro.
You should pull up.
We got a live audience, man. We love it.
What you want to talk about? You want
It's
to
good
talk
topics,
about
though, right? It's
something
good topics?
funny? Or, yeah, that's a good topic.
Yeah.
Something funny or something serious, something current.
a mix of everything, like we always do.
All right. I had a topic I heard on the radio that I want to talk about, bro. And I think Carlos would appreciate it because the source is from one of his idols, RFK.
I thought it was Star Wars related.
No, this is RFK did an interview, bro, and he was. You know how he's like big on the whole health movement and stuff like that. I saw posts. He was saying that, bro, I want to say this year, some data came out that.
Bro, them frogs go crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
But we gotta fry them up, bro.
Bro, you know that 38% of prepubescent teens have been diagnosed with being pre-diabetic, bro. 1 in 3 kids in America are pre-diabetic, bro, and they haven't even hit puberty.
Bro, look at all the sugar we be having.
Did y'all know?
Food, bro.
I went to Dollar General and started getting some dollar shit.
Well, before even all that, Carlos, just on what he said, what do you think about that?
Is it just the 1 out of 3 kids?
Yeah, diabetic.
But it was a study with pediatricians, bro. Like they're kids, they're not adults, bro.
I'm not surprised. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm not
sad.
surprised either.
It is sad, bro. Yeah,
bro.
When
you're young and you get told you have a disease, a chronic disease that pretty much means, according to what doctors know now, that you will never get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking wall that you hit in your life. And then the parents are fucking sad. Your whole circle gets a little affected. It's just, maybe it's obviously because it happened to them. They're somewhat responsible, but maybe the environment they're in is a little toxic.
But I think we gotta look at the habits, though.
Yeah, I think you should look at the parents, bro. If the kid doesn't even hit puberty and they're fucking pre-diabetic, I think that says a lot about the parents.
What do you think they're eating for breakfast? Chocolate chip pancakes,
cereal, probably.
Fruit Loops every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
CT Crunch.
Yeah.
Bro, but at the same time, it is the government's fault for allowing these companies to put these ingredients into the food we do eat. It just makes food cheaper, you know. It just makes them produce things cheaper and faster.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the problem, because you see other countries, they don't have some of these things.
Yeah, but that's true, bro. But nowadays we got the internet and we got our own. We can do our own research, bro.
But
to avoid
a lot of people.
But this goes back to the conversation we had. Some people can't have those options to do certain things on their own, bro. Like some people just listen to everything the government says, or just goes off with. They're robots, bro. Like literally,
this person has my best interest at heart. I'm gonna listen to them because they're some sort of professional. They've studied, they've done the research for me, so I don't have to spend that time.
But like I said, nowadays we live in the reality that we can do our own research.
But that's what we just said. There's some people don't, bro. They expect the government to lead them.
But that doesn't matter, though, bro. We still live in the reality that we can do our own research.
I mean, but you remember how?
Am I wrong though?
You're not wrong, but the point where that happens is when it's usually like the disease.
No, I get what you're saying.
It's like,
I get what you're saying.
Let me take these glasses off. I've been living in a fucking lie.
No, I get what you're saying, bro. But at the end of the day, nowadays we do live in a place that we can really just do our own research and do our own findings and just.
At the age that these people are getting diagnosed, I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
This is a 12-year-old
I'm not gonna do that shit.
If their parents is not doing it for them, bro, what makes you think a little 12-year-old?
No, I mean, I get that. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? The other day we were talking about it, bro. You know what's the leading? Or did we talk about this? Oh, maybe I was talking about it to somebody at work.
Cancer in the world now?
Yeah.
Colon cancer.
Cancer. Yeah. Sad. It's crazy. You know why it is, though?
The reason I was late today, bro, a client came in last minute. He had a business, so it took a little longer than usual because he was doing his business taxes too. But he started like crying with my mom and saying they found spots, really dark spots all over my colon. They don't know what it is. I have my first colonoscopy ever in 2 weeks.
You know what it is, bro.
She didn't want to kick him out, obviously.
She know what it is, bro. I'm sorry.
And I was just like, it is. God damn, bro, I feel you.
Hey, since we got a live audience, y'all better start clapping.
Nah, y'all yeah, bro. They love what we talk about, bro. Come on,
real, they got their chairs.
Yeah. Y'all better start laughing too.
No cap, bro. We finna
alternating class.
We finna hit 100 subscribers soon, bro. I know it's not a lot of people, bro, but to us it means a lot, bro. It means a lot, bro.
We don't want them to clap without hands.
Hey, no.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? You heard this gay ass shit?
I think that tranny is trying to flirt with you, Primo.
What the fuck, bro? That man must be sitting down. That man is some gay ass shit, bro.
Bro, we are at that age where we gonna have to start getting colonoscopies, boys.
No, bro.
I want to live a long life, bro. I don't want no cancer.
So let me
change the diet, bro. We gotta change our diet.
Let me finish, bro. So nowadays, the age to get a colonoscopy, bro, was around 50.
Yeah.
So now they don't brought it down, bro.
Yeah,
It should be 30.
What?
Get it to 45.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It's not that invasive. I know, because I've had a couple. They put you to sleep. You don't even
I know, bro.
Yeah.
That's called rape.
Bro,
This is a funny
bro.
I gotta wake up with my asshole.
Let me say a story. Let me say a story, bro. This is a real story, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they don't ding me or none of this shit, bro. But so I met, I was taking care of this one woman, right, where she was like going on her 60s, right. She hadn't had a colonoscopy, but there's this diagnosis, right, that once you can get a cancer anywhere, but then it can eventually start spreading. It started in her colon, and she was like, she had got her colonoscopy at 50, and the doctors told her, if you would have got it 5 years ago at 45, like we recommend now, it could have been stopped, but it has spread everywhere to her lungs.
Ooh,
Damn.
cooked.
Everywhere, bro.
That goes to say doctors don't own shit. Just go and fucking do it, basically.
But
right?
what I'm saying is, bro, like, when are we gonna get to the point where fuck it, it's not 45 no more. It's 40. It's not 40 no more.
30.
It's 30.
Well, those are recommendations. We should do this as like a vlog. Our first vlog, colonoscopies all together.
Bro.
I wake up
This
first.
man talking about holding gorilla ball and shit.
Shit was nothing.
Hey, and we gonna have the nurse of the group do them, bro.
Just go ahead and wave
Let's go see how Primo is. Oh, he's still passed out.
Carlos, go ahead and start waving that pride flag, dog.
Fuck that, bro. I'm trying to tell a real ass story,
I
bro.
hope you get a colonoscopy soon, Adonis.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
I'm gonna take it at 45 like they recommend.
You just contradicted everything you said. We should do our own
that one's gonna
research.
go every year, bro.
He loves it. He gonna be doing it every 6 months.
Y'all probably gonna be there with me. What's wrong with y'all?
We revolutionized the vlog game.
He said, I
Los
want
Toros,
the biggest doctor you got out here with the biggest hands.
Hashtag health advocates.
Bro, we keep talking about fucking. I was on Twitter and I read like one of the most fucking vile, fucking disgusting stories I've ever stumbled across. Y'all know Twitter has the wildest shit, bro. Everybody knows.
I wish our boy Joshua was here.
Not as wild
Bro,
as
He would
Reddit.
tell us.
No, bro, it was from Reddit. It was on Twitter, but it was screenshots from Reddit, bro. Bro, listen, bro. This is gonna be quick because this shit's fucking nasty, bro. But basically, it was this dude talking about giving an account, bro, when he was in prison. It's about something that he witnessed, bro. And he was talking about how there was this guy,
Somebody's the
bro.
booty warrior.
Nah, bro, it's worse, bro.
He just Ronaldo's Twitter.
No, listen, bro. Listen, he was talking about how there was this guy, bro, that was locked up with him, and he had a colostomy bag, bro. Like he had the bag hanging out, and he was saying that like he would be in the shower and it would fucking stink so bad, bro, from the bag. And come to find out, bro, the dude was pimping out his fucking hole on the side where the bag goes in, bro, in prison.
So basically, it was his booty hole.
Basically letting people fuck his colostomy hole, bro.
No diddy, bro. No diddy.
For like fucking food, bro. You know, like I guess commissary or whatever, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And he was like that he can never get the smell out of his head, bro. Like even though he's like free now, all he remembers like the fucking smell of like shit. So he said it was like shit and like stomach acid, like throw up. I'm just like, bro, that's disgusting,
Who
bro.
the fuck
Bro,
would do some shit
people
like
in prison are
They're
sick, bro.
bro. They're
People-
sick,
I feel like people who've been here long enough for fucking
Yeah, bro.
this the devil got
Bro,
it, bro.
that's the thing, bro. Prison.
Bro,
don't
they
help
see a
people
hole
out,
as a
bro.
hole, bro, type shit.
People
bro.
get more messed up in prison, bro. Prison ain't no good.
That's disgusting. We gotta cut that shit out.
We cutting Primo out.
That's disgusting,
Yeah,
bro.
That is
Bro,
dead.
just thinking about it, it's just like, like, ooh.
Bro, I noticed over there, Don's cup been empty for the longest though.
It's not empty though.
Can somebody bring him a beer?
I just actually poured it out. Yeah.
Our audience
We
is
all
underage.
out. Told you to get to the
Bartender.
IPAs, bro.
We all out till I go get the last one for me.
Damn, we really are? There's no way, bro. There was like
Even the IPAs are gone?
Security kick him out and take the beer from his ass.
I'll punch him in the shit.
I don't want to pay for it, bitch.
Oh yeah.
We're still
Yeah, we out.
punching in
Yeah,
this shit.
we out.
Carlos, what is that power button for on your water bottle, bro?
Yeah, supposedly, and apparently Officer Nasty has the same water bottle. It adds hydrogen into the water.
You
Extra hydrogen.
bougie
For what?
Motherfucker, boy.
I don't know.
What does hydrogen do?
It's the most common, maybe essential element. I don't know.
Wouldn't it run out? Where does it get the hydrogen from?
I don't know. I didn't Google it. I saw it on Instagram.
Just
It got me.
cancer into his body.
I know, for all you know, bro.
Hey, while we're busy talking about that, let's talk about oxtails.
I think it does nothing.
Oh,
Is
I
there
think this
fucking
looks cool.
oxes?
It
Still?
looks cool though.
Yeah.
is there what?
Ox?
Those are
Oxtail. Where do you get oxtails from?
It's the
Well,
fucking tail,
it's just
bro.
the tail of cows.
Supposedly.
From it's supposed to be an ox.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Adonis conspiracy time.
Let's get it.
But is there
Let's
still
go.
oxes alive, bro?
I'm pretty sure there's still oxes alive somewhere in the world,
Yeah.
bro.
Pretty
Some
sure.
places.
Just
I
like
mean, aren't they just like a cow's
Yeah.
like distant cousin or something?
it's like saying our buffalo still alive? Yeah, somewhere.
But okay, so if they're supposed to be just like another fucking cattle, right? Why the fuck they charge so much for it?
Because of the tail, bro.
It's
It's
just
just
a-
a fucking
It's a
tail.
delicacy. It's supposed to be
it's
delicious,
delicious.
bro.
It's
That's where the
It
shit
is
comes
delicious,
from,
bro.
You tell me you gonna eat
It
that?
don't come from that tail.
It probably,
does come from
probably
tail.
brushes
No, it is
past
from
the
tail.
tail.
We eat the
When they
meat.
wash it, they
We eat the meat. It's
they,
under the.
you know what I'm saying? They put it in
it's
water and
delicious.
boil it.
It's full of collagen. Doesn't have that much meat, unfortunately, but it like all the fat, everything that's on there is.
It's 40 grams of protein, bruh.
And it's the demand. It used
Where
to
the
be.
fuck you getting this info
It used to
from?
be cheap as fuck. Just like liver now is more expensive in places you go. It's just because it's become more popular, so people know they can charge more for it, and they have, and they do.
Like freaking shark fins.
Like ribeyes. Ribeyes are fucking delicious. My favorite cut of meat, but they're the most
bro.
expensive. Well,
You gotta pay at least
fillet
you
sometimes.
gotta pay at least $20-$30 at the grocery
Facts,
store, bro, for a
Facts,
quality
bro.
one.
Nah, my favorite
That's
cut
what-
of meat is still the flank steak, bro. Carne asada.
Mine's is the picanha. Oh.
Nah, this boy's his favorite cut of meat is chorizo.
Yeah, both of y'all.
Hey, but they both be on each end.
That boy love that cut of meat.
Hey. I can show y'all receipts. I don't have no chorizo. I don't be buying chorizo. This dude be buying chorizo with.
Bro, you remember that one time?
Yeah. At the grocery store.
That one time- that one-
carniceria.
Yeah.
Tell me the story.
Bro,
For the audience.
I'll tell you. We went to the carniceria, bro. We're making a carne asada. And,
Which chat? Just hold on, man. It's summer. It's up,
Oh, yeah.
man. Y'all gonna see a real carne asada, man. Beers everywhere, chefing it up, man. Meats
We
everywhere.
gonna be
No
messed
Diddy,
up.
no
Just
Diddy.
know we gonna be messed up. That's
No
it.
Diddy, bro, but it's Hispanics, bro. That's our favorite. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. My favorite part about my culture, bro, is, and Carlos is gonna disagree, cause like he always does. But man, what makes me happy? Give me a couple beers. Give me a couple of them meats, bro. Tortillas, rice, guacamole. Bruh, I love that shit, bro. Give me that cookout, bro.
Facts.
Beautiful time, man. Especially with all your friends.
And family.
Let's get it, bro.
Yeah.
Family, friends, bro.
Into the late night.
That's what I live for,
And then
bro.
later
That's
on-
what. Honestly, bro. If I would say this, but that's what I work for sometimes too, bro. I just look forward to those days. For a fact.
But
Carlos would disagree.
yeah, bro, we were at the store and
stupid.
Yeah.
so basically, bro, we ordered.
It's not like
Because you're not there.
It's because you can't eat it, bro.
Because you can't eat it.
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah. And I hate y'all.
But anyway, bro,
Best
so
times,
we
though.
ordered.
Would y'all agree, though?
I fuck the story. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay, man. Go. Say
Wait, what was
story.
the
Y'all
story?
got it, bro. Y'all
No,
got
say
it.
story,
Nah,
say
bro,
story,
this
say
shit
He's the one
weird
that
now.
keeps talking.
Say story. Say story. Say story.
Y'all ever seen, bro? Y'all ever seen
About-
that
about Mike and him.
one video, bro, where the dude goes and he's like, give me 6 inches of chorizo, and the dude is like, what the fuck? Cause bro,
I will make them uncomfortable.
you order it by the way, and the dude is like, give me 6 inches, and the butcher looks at him like, what the fuck?
Hey, it sounds like Primo ordering.
Shut the fuck up, bro. He telling a story.
I wish the butcher was.
But he talking about give me 12.
Nah, but finish the story with Tony though. Finish the story with Tony.
Tony, remember, bro? Tony was messed up at the carniceria, bro.
Messed up. We're gonna put a picture of him right here.
But I do it on purpose.
And bro, we ordered the chorizo, and the dude's giving it to us, and Tony's like, chorizo, and there's like this old lady behind us that looks at him with like the most disgusted face, cause this dude like thrusted his hips. He's like, chorizo.
And for the people that don't know, a chorizo is like a
sausage.
It's shaped
sausage,
like a dick.
yeah, it's a sausage meat type of thing.
Yeah, bro.
But that shit is delicious though. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, he
We're
knows
gonna be
about
asking for 12 pulgadas de chorizo.
Bro, y'all ever had the beef one? I think it's called like lango, I don't know.
Longaniza.
Yeah,
that. You had it, huh?
Bro, I like that one better. It's just less greasy, bro. I like the big beefy one.
Damn!
Nah, I never had
Nah,
that.
fuck that,
Yeah, bro. I think that was a little better, bro. Cause you know the regular one, the pork one. That's just greasy as fuck.
You ever had moronga?
That's what's good about it, bro.
Bro, moronga.
It's alright.
Nah,
I just don't like the idea of it, bro. It's like
the chorizo?
It's just blood.
no blood.
Moronga is just blood. I used to love it, bro. I don't eat it no more because it is blood.
Yeah,
We call it.
blood sausage.
But it'd be good.
I don't even want to know.
When you
about
eat it,
that.
bro, you gonna be like, you
Yeah, I
not
heard this
even
man slurping in the background,
you're not
bro.
even gonna say, you gonna be like,
Yeah.
and you gonna start licking your fingers, bro.
That's what you say all the time.
That boy don't even chop up the chorizo. He just slaps the whole piece on there.
He put that shit on a tortilla, bro. That shit hanging on pussy.
How much time we at?
That shit hanging on both sides.
How much percentage?
19.
Cool.
Carlos is done with y'all longaniza and eating ass.
All right, Carlos.
He said, I
you
thought I
get
was
you get the
Finish
next
it off,
topic,
bro.
Go
Finish it
ahead.
off with the topics, bro. Finish it off. We'll get serious.
On topic list.
You're the main star, bro.
I know. I want to pull up my topic list.
Put it up.
How about y'all pull up one?
Bro,
Yeah,
I've been putting up topics all night, bro. You're the one who has to put up a topic.
You only put one up.
I put up a topic about the pre-diabetic children, bro.
Oh yeah, you did.
What did Don's put up today?
My input.
He put his knowledge on the line.
Just healthier.
I put the India and Syria.
No, he put up the head of chorizo.
Afghanistan.
Pakistan.
Sorry, twins. I like butter.
We gonna cut that shit off too. That boy's wild, man.
Habibi, come now.
You know what this man told me the other day, bro? Actually, nah, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say it off camera.
Carlos, why are you doing your lips like that, bro? You sweet.
Oh shit, this is a good one.
Alright.
What school courses need to be added that are not taught but are super necessary for navigating life?
Financial.
Yes.
I think we could all agree on that easily.
Yeah.
Because I think we all learned it. We all had to learn it afterwards, bro. Afterwards.
I got a bunch that I wrote down. When it comes to the financial, Ronaldo, you since you studied finance, what are like some subtopics of what you studied that should be in there?
Subtopics.
I'll add one now. Taxes.
I'll add another one.
100%, bro.
Don't waste your money on hoes.
Writing checks. Balance your
You
check.
can waste a little money on hoes.
I like checks. Checks need to be used
I mean,
more
you've been
often.
doing it.
Let them waste the money on you. Hell no. Hell no.
He swear he don't spend a dime.
Hold on. Hey,
I gotta answer.
hold on. Primo, what did I tell you? Remember what happened?
If it ain't free, it ain't for you.
Exactly.
But they live here for free. They sleep here for free.
Not really. What?
Who? What?
Carlos.
At least once a week?
Duh, to get some pussy? What the fuck?
Not to get
They
some
should be
pussy.
paid.
That's their reward after you provide them dick, right?
Exactly.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Transactional. Carlos, to answer your question, bro, I would say wealth and portfolio management, bro. For sure.
That's a great one. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. How to save properly, how to manage your money, how to make your money work for you, things like that.
Otherwise, you end up being a slave for the rest of your life with the current system.
This is going to the same topic about which a couple of things that I've learned recently as 28, and I'm gonna be like Roth IRA and all that good stuff.
Yeah. And actually, I wrote a lot of finance stuff. I wrote taxes, home buying, credit cards, budgeting.
Yeah, budgeting for sure, bro.
I got a funny one.
Doing your own taxes. Cause I think I'm gonna do my own taxes next year, bro.
Go ahead.
Ronald has encouraged me to do my own taxes.
Yeah, that's Ronaldo. He did financing. You.
But he's gonna be there every step of the way. What are you talking about?
So you're not doing it. You're
He's
using
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Gonna charge you though.
That's fine. He can charge me for two. You can. What's the saying goes, bro?
For his expertise.
So you could have just asked You could have just asked Carlos, "Hey, how much would you charge me to teach me?"
What's that one saying go? I'm gonna butcher it again because I butcher all sayings, bro.
Come on, say it.
Butcher me once, you can butcher me again. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
Butcher me once, shame on you. Butcher my friend.
Nah, bro. What's that? What's that fish one saying, bro? You can teach a man to fish.
I like that one more.
That boy wanted
Butcher
to
me
tear
a third
apart.
time. I guess I like.
You know what I'm talking about?
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish,
he'll live for a lifetime.
Yeah, he'll live for a lifetime. Something like that.
Yeah, bro.
I love that quote. Yeah.
That's facts,
People still
bro.
bringing up quotes, bro. Somebody else got to finish it for you.
But it's still getting said.
Just because we gotta pick up his slack doesn't mean
It's
he
still
threw
getting
out
said. It's good, bro. It's not good, bro. The fuck? Because your lazy ass don't want to do it.
I got one for y'all. Y'all know this one? Síganme los buenos.
Hey, this is two other ones. Sex class. I'm not talking about like sex ed. I'm talking about. Actually, I don't know what I was talking about. Maybe I was just thinking about sex when I wrote it. What could we add? Because sex ed is decent enough. They show you how to put a condom on. I think they show you that there are STDs that are out there. Mm-hmm. Maybe how to fuck.
Maybe
this is the G spot.
I don't think that
was missing in class.
Yeah,
that's
gonna make a hypersexual ass generation. Bro.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter, bro. If they
More than it is today.
They're gonna make it freakier. It doesn't matter. If the person's freaky,
I think everyone should know how to fuck better.
I think what we got is good enough. Just teaching.
You learn it, bro, as you go, bro. You learn it as you go.
Honestly, you could sum up that whole course with